welcome back to AB in Focus. I'm delighted to be joined today by Alessandro Clementi, the CEO of Italian asset management firm WIBITA Group. Alessandro, thank you for joining me and welcome to the show.
Thank you, Matthew. It's really a pleasure for me to be here with you in the Arabian Business Studios, and it's really a chance to explain to GCC investor how our markets work and give some tips about Italy.
So, to start with, given that introduction, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Italian real estate sector and your thoughts on the sector, and where are the opportunities for Middle Eastern investors?
Well, Matthew, let's say that Italy is one of the largest real estate market in Europe and one of the main touristic destination in the world. That makes of Italy, of the Italian market, a target for investors who are seeking to deploy huge amount of capital in high returns. As many other markets in the world, Italy has been affected by 2008 big crisis, and this crisis create a really huge distressed market in Italy, which hit a 350 billion record in 2015. Over the last 10 years, Italy was one of the few remaining markets where investors could realize sizable trade at interesting yield, and many investors came in Italy from all over the world to establish their branch and investing many capital and acquiring many assets. So in the last 10 years, Italy has become the distressed real estate market in Italy has become a really well-disciplined industry with technologies, procedures, quality of data, and also provider asset management company as us become really specialized and able to deliver high quality service and professionalism to national and international investor who wants to step in this market. Another item to be considered is that even if in the last 10 years banks has been able to reduce their exposition on non-performing loans on distressed position, after the coronavirus shock, according to the big four advisor company like EY, PwC, as a new wave of distressed position is expected on the market, and it is estimated around 150 billion. So again, is still a very large market and with many opportunities. Another item I think that is important to be mentioned is the National Recovery and Resilience Plan, which the Italian government has triggered, which is a vast program of reforms and investment for 200 billions for a vast to boost the Italian economy. So again, I believe that Italy could be a really an interesting market for investors for over the world, and especially in this case for a GCC area investor who want to step in such prestigious and huge market, the distressed real estate market, where we are really specialized.
So let's drill down on this slightly, because we were talking before we started recording here. For the Middle East real estate investor, Italy has not been a traditional choice. Often foreign real estate investment from the Middle East flows to places like London or New York. What's Italy offering that's different? Why is the opportunity special for Middle East investors? Why should they consider Italy over traditional choices?
Let's say that the reason for which many investors came in Italy in the last years is that in other markets it was really hard to find double-digit returns. This because the other markets were really well-disciplined with many transparency, so the risk was really lower, and of course, so the return of the investment was lower. Instead, Italy is a European country with a strong economy at the end, but with some critical point that is well known in the community of investors. The first critical point is the justice system that is really slow and inefficient. and that's make all the trades with more risk. But more risk means high returns. So at the end is to find the right local partner able to deal with this critical point in order to deliver the trade until the end, to manage the investment and achieve the double-digit return for the clients.
So we're here today having a conversation off the back of the Unite event series, which is about building relationships and about building connections around the world. In that vein, you're here in Dubai, in the UAE, I'm sure looking to build up for some investors. What kind of investors are you targeting? Who are the people that you're looking for out here in the Middle East?
Yeah, let's say, firstly, Matthew, we service investor and partner from all over the world. We have investors from the US, UK, East Europe, Greece, Spain, Austria. And we believe that there could be many potential investors also here in GCC area. We think that family office, institutional fund or hedge fund could be the right partner for us. But anyway, let's say, Matthew, every investor who are looking for a double-digit return in a strong, huge market like Italy are for us, we consider right partners.
And what are you offering in comparison to your competitors? What makes you different? Why should I pick WIBEATS over someone else?
I think there are many items that make us different. The first is that we have a hybrid structure. We are a technical partner. That means that we have the right mix of skill to understand, evaluate, analyze, and manage the transaction. We are an investment company, so we invest alongside our partner for a full alignment of interest and our skin in the game. The third item is that we have a strong network abroad the country with sellers. So we are in a strategic position, let's say, to match the demand and offer among seller and buyers. And this allows us to bring to the table special opportunities with hidden value that we are able to understand and to manage from the beginning to the end.
And give me a little glimpse into the future of WIBEATS. What's the future look like for the company? Are we going to be seeing a branch offering here in the Middle East, maybe in Dubai?
Yeah, that's right. We are on the process to establish a branch here in Dubai. We think we have to. This is a place to be if you are seeking to involve investor and partners with you in your market. We know that it's a hard job. You need to have patience to build relationships, to build reputation and trust. But we think that if you want to achieve this goal, you need to be in the place, leave the people in order to create, yes, professional and business relationship, but this relationship should be based on trust. This is our idea.
So final thing from me then, as I mentioned, this is all being conducted in partnership with the Unite event series. I want to pick your brain a moment here and talk about Unite. What are your thoughts on the event series? Where are the benefits? How do you feel about the events so far?
I believe my idea is that this kind of event that are really, firstly, Unite make a great job in the organization of this event, that are beautiful 2 days to meet people all over GCC area, but let's say all over the world. For a player like us that have to start a new market, this kind of event, when are really well organized, like in the Unite event, give you the opportunity to start as a special and a boost starting point. So for us, it's really an opportunity to set up our branch here, and Unite is a great partner to do it.
Excellent. Well, on that positive note, wish you the best of luck here in Dubai and in the Middle East, and I hope to catch up with you soon. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you to you, Matthew. Bye.